The first lesson includes the basic use of the program without going into details, auto design, how to place the items from the catalog, how to change the color and the texture of the items, and of the construction materials also, and how to select the compatible articles. In this window you can write the dimensions you want for the room, knowing that they are in millimeters, not in meters. So if you want the room to be 3 meters, you will write 3000 millimeters. And 4200 millimeters, 3 meters, and 4 meters 20. We will choose auto design. Here we have an application which gives us the opportunity to set some options in order to design our kitchen. First, we will choose the wall we want to start designing. It is recognized, and from these categories we will open one of it with one left click, and we will see the subcategories. We choose one of it and we will place it at a distance we want from the left side or from the right side, or if we want to place it in the center, in this blank, we will write the value 0. By pressing the button Enter from the keyboard or with a left click on this arrow, the window it is placed. From the installations, we will set forward from this category. We will open it with a left click. Wall hydraulic, we have the connections for hot and cold water. We will choose it, and again on the first wall, we are still on the first wall, and we will place it in the center. From the category wall electrical, we will open this category, and we can choose a power supply for hobs and separately a power supply for column ovens, or from the beginning to have it together, power supply for ovens and hobs together. I will choose now separately. So the first one, it will be a power supply for hobs. We choose the second wall. We choose the power supply for hobs, and from the left side or from the right side, we will choose the distance we want to place it. From the left side, 1 meter and 40 centimeters, in millimeters 1400 millimeters, and in the same with the same procedure, by pressing Enter from the keyboard or with a left click from the mouse on this arrow, the power supply it is fixed. We will choose a power supply for column ovens. Again, from the left side, I will choose a distance of 2 meters and 60 centimeters. With the same procedure, we fix it on the wall. And the last one, it is a power supply for refrigerators. From the left side, I will choose a distance of 3 meters and 40 centimeters. If you want to let the empty space in order to put a flower, or only to be an empty space here in the end of this wall, you can choose from the window columns the option Tall Empty Area, where you can set the width, for example 45 centimeters in millimeters 450, and in the right side the value 0. Enter from the keyboard or left click on this arrow. We set this empty area on the second wall. We return to kitchen details to choose the pair of walls which we want to project. So you can project on the second and third wall or on the third and fourth. Now we will design our kitchen on the first and second wall. We can choose also the shape in L or in U. We can choose even if we want to be able to see the sides of the units from the kitchen project. So we can set the third and the fourth wall to be invisible in order to see these sides of the units. And forward we will set the design. If we choose to design on the two walls, the program will give us maximum 22 proposals. And if you choose to design on the three walls, the program will give us 22 multiplied 22 other proposals. So we will have over 400 proposals. From here you are able, from this blank, you are able to choose another design. And to see them one by one. Pressing continuously the left click from the mouse and moving it, you can see the project from another point. The program, as you see, includes, without us to choose before, a dishwash in the project. So in the case you want to erase it, you don't want, for example, to have a dishwash, you can set this preference from the window preferences. So the dishwasher here, it can be set without. Every time we will have some settings from this window, the project will be disappearing in order to program to recalculate the options we make. So if we want also to change the refrigerator, we can obtain another one, another model, and also another dimension. We can also see the image of this element in the right side. And also you can change a hood with the metallic one. Another model, another dimension. We can go back to the kitchen now and design again according to our options we just made. So this is the project after the options we chose. We have 21 proposals in this moment. You can choose another one if you would like. And after you can apply it. Here in the left side we have the window materials. We fix it from the right side up with a left click. And from this window we can do some changes from for this project. For example, we can replace the units from compatible articles exactly at the dimensions that they are now, just that it will be another design, another model. Being activated the last button from the window switches, the activated buttons are those which are on orange color. The buttons which are on blue color, they are not activated. So we have activated this button. We approach an element, an item with the cursor, with the mouse, and we have in the window compatible items another model. With the left click, we can change the model of this item. We can have a zoom in by using the wheel of the mouse. And in the same way, we are able to change a sync. We approach with the mouse the sync. It is recognized automatically in the window compatible items, and with a left click, we change the sync. Also, we can change a base unit. We approach with the mouse. It is recognized in this window, and with the left click, we replace it. If you want the kitchen to be in two colors, by pressing the buttons Shift and W, we select the wall items, the wall units. So we will choose from this window materials another color. The list with the colors, it includes a lot of models and colors you are able to choose. With the button escape, you will leave this, you will go out from this command, you will cancel it, and you will go back to the project. By pressing the button Shift and B, the basic units are selected, and we can change them color. With the left click from the window materials, the color is been setting. Pressing the button escape, we cancel this command and we go back to our project. Also, we can change the plinth. The same procedure, we approach with the mouse the plinth. It is recognized in the window materials in this blank, and we change it with another one. Also, we can change the worktop. Or even the construction materials. As the wall tiles. With a left click, it has been replaced. or the color of the wall. With the same procedure, we approach the wall with the mouse. We see the wall in the window materials. And here, from the big rectangular, we have the opportunity to select the texture. Here it is represented the texture of the wall, and in the small one it is represented the color. From here we are able to choose the color of the wall. In the same way, we are able to change the floor tiles. And by pressing continuously the left click from the mouse and moving it, we are able to see our project from another point. We will close from the main icon this project. And we will see forward how to design a kitchen by placing one by one the units from the catalog. So we will choose a new room. We choose to do the design from the floor plan. Also, we can do the design from the 3D. In the right side of the screen, we have the control panel. From the right side of this window, with the left click, we fix it. And here we will choose from this window the common use for the beginning, the structural elements, and inner door. Here, as I said at the beginning of the lesson, we have some categories, and with a left click we open the category and we are able to see the subcategory. So I open one of it, I select with the left click a door, select from this bottom, I approach the wall I want to place it, and inside the broken lines with a left click I will set the door. Now, while the door is still moving, we can specify the distance we want to have from the left side or from the right side of the wall in this window. So let's say that from the left side I want to have a distance of 10 centimeters. Also, we are able to set the method of open it. From this blank door type, we are able to set another option, outer left or outer right to open in the other side. And after, by pressing enter from the keyboard or OK from this window, the door, it has been setting. Forward, we will go some steps back by pressing the button Escape, and we will choose a window. We open one of these categories and we will choose one of these subcategories. We are able to see the element in this small window in 3D. We select it, and again we approach the wall we want to place it. Inside the broken lines, we will do a left click, and while it is still moving, we can set the distance from the left side or from the right side we want to place this window. Let's say from the left side it will be at 1 meter and 20 centimeters. Enter, and it has been setting. It is fixed now. Being activated the bottom identity, we can approach the mouse on this window, and we are able to see in the control panel the details of this item. Also, we can change the width, for example, to make it 1 meter. OK, and we will see that the window, it will have now 1 meter. Now let's start placing the items for the corner. We go back by pressing the button Escape. We choose the catalog Kitchen and Wardrobe, Units, Base Units, and here we will start placing a corner unit. We choose the dimension we want. With a left click, we select the item. We are able to see it in this small window in 3D. We select it. We approach the mouse on the corner we want to place it with a left click, and it has been fixed. We go back by pressing the button Escape. We will choose Forward a Sync. We will choose a sync of 80 centimeters. We select it. We approach the mouse on the wall we want to place it. Inside the broken lines, with a left click, it appears, and after we approach it on the previous unit. Another left click, we fix it. We go back, we can choose a door. We select it with left click, we approach with the same procedure, we approach the wall we want to put it, and inside the broken lines, with a left click, it appears. We approach it on the previous unit, and with another left click, we fix it. Forward, we will choose an oven. I open the category. I choose one of the dimension I want with a left click. You can see it in the small window in 3D. Select with left click, approach the mouse on the wall you want to put it, and inside the broken lines, the same procedure, with a left click, it appears. We approach it on the previous unit with the left click, we fix it. We go back and here you have a long list from where you can choose lots of base units with the door and drawer, with the deep drawer, glass door. So we choose one of it. We open the category, we see all the dimensions the program proposes us. We select it. We approach the mouse on the wall we want to place it, and inside the broken lines, with the left click, it appears. We approach it on the previous unit, and with another left click, we fix it. We go back by pressing the button Escape, and we can choose another base unit, another dimension, let's say 1 meter, select, and with the same procedure we fix it. We can also work from 3D. The placement of the units can be made from 3D as well. So now we will set the wall units. We will start by placing a corner unit. We open one category, we choose one dimension, we selected it, we approach the wall we want to place it, in this case the corner, and with one left click it is placed. We go back, and again here we have a list from where we are able to choose different kind of wall units with lift up door, again we approach the wall we want to set it, to place it. With a left click on the wall, the item it is shown, and we approach it on the previous item, and we fix it with one left click. We choose another wall unit. This it is with a glass door. We select it. We approach the wall we want to place it, and with the left click on the wall, the unit appears. We approach it on the previous unit, and we fix it with a left click. From the floor plan, you can see the distance between the items. And going back to the 3D, we choose another wall unit. select, we approach the wall, left click on the wall, we approach it on the previous unit and we fix it with a left click. Forward, we will choose from the category kitchen wardrobe units the tall units in order to place a refrigerator. We choose one of the two categories. We open the first one, for example, and we choose one of the subcategories. Left click, we select it. We approach the mouse on the wall we want to place this item, and with the same procedure, left click on the wall, the item it appears, and we approach it on the previous item. Left click, we fix it. In order to place the sides for each unit, we will search the category. For example, we will start placing the side for the base unit. So we will go to base units, sides. We open the category and we see some designs, some schedules, some models. Here we can choose one of the 4 models we have. We choose the first one. We select it with a left click. We approach the wall, and with a left click on the wall, the side it appears. We approach the side on the base unit, and with another left click we fix it. Regarding the tall units, as the refrigerator, we select tall units and after sides. We know the height of this refrigerator is 204. So we select the first category, we open it, and we select one of the 4 designs, schedules. I will select the first one with a left click, select. I approach the wall, left click on the wall. We can see the side. We approach it on the refrigerator, and with another left click, I fix it. Regarding the wall units, I will choose wall units, sides. From the category with 72, we have 3 models. We choose one of it, select. We approach the mouse on the wall, and with a left click on the wall, the side appears. We approach it on the wall unit, and we fix it with one left click. In order to place a hood, we will choose this wall where we have the oven. From the window camera, we will choose this icon, and from the control panel we will choose from units, wall units, hoods. Here we have hoods in the units. If you want hoods, metal hoods for example, you can go back by pressing the button Escape. You can choose Appliances, and here you have the opportunity to select the metallic hoods. If you want to see again the width of the oven, being activated the last button of identity, we approach the oven and we see the details in the control panel. So we see that the width is 90, so we will choose from the category 90 one of these models. For example, this one. Left click, we select it, we approach the wall, and with a left click on the wall, the item appears. In order to have a correct alignment of the hood with the oven, we will follow these green markers, and with a left click we will make the right alignment. So it is fixed. We go back. And in the same way, from the window materials, we are able to change the color of the items with the previous procedure. From the compatible items or from the program, we can change the color of the items, the color of the wall, as I shown before at the beginning of the lesson. Don't hesitate to call us if you have questions regarding the projects you design, and thank you for your attention.